Snap to Cousins, clean pocket. Now he's
there we go.
And he's stopped. Jaire Alexander on the blitz.
Blitz on, Allen running for his life. Throws it back over the middle. And it is intercepted around the end zone. It is Jaire Alexander.
Ja, for going on 5 years now. Every game, every practice, you don't just like this stuff, you love this stuff. What do you love about it?
Man, I could probably go on and on about what I love about this game, but I think most importantly is not only is it about competing for me, it's just about the relationship that I've established in this game at this point. I think being here, you know, it's time to be great, you know, and that's what I love about it, because I can control that. I can control my effort, I can control how hard I play. I'm not in this to be average, Larry. I'm in this to be the greatest.
Last season, you fought your way back for the playoffs, but you missed most of last season. Did that experience give you more appreciation for the game?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think, you know, just being away from something you love so much, it gives you perspective. Sometimes perspective is needed. You get so caught up in the daily and day, and you know, some things you take for granted. Just being away, it just made me miss being out there on the field with the guys, put my helmet and pads on, making plays, you know, seeing the fans get excited. Those are the things that I miss the most, and I knew at that point, like, I had to do everything that I needed to do to get back on that field.
First couple days of training camp, you said, I wake up and do this. What exactly did you mean by that?
Well, I think at this point in my life, I've gotten into a routine. And by waking up and doing this, I mean that I wake up, I meditate, do yoga in the morning, and then I go out to practice and go into the facility, and I treat it as if it's a game. You know, I treat every practice as if, you know, I'm going through a mental recognition of just what I see on the field. And when I wake up and do this, all those things come into factor. I'm me, you know, and I go out and I play hard, I take notes, I sit in the front of the classroom. That's all a part of me doing this and being the best. And when you're the best, the difference between good players and great players is consistency. And, you know, I just want to be able to display that.
Wilson takes, looks to throw, being blitzed and sacked.
Jaire Alexander untouched.
What's a dog mentality? I hear that phrase tossed around.
Maybe I can put it in the simplest way like this. When the dog's hungry and you throw a piece of steak out on the ground, what does the dog do? He goes after the steak. He tears it up. If you throw a steak in front of a cat, what does the cat do? The cat sniffs the steak and then probably walks away from it. So that dog mentality is us getting after that steak, you know, because we hungry. We want that steak, Larry. I wake up and I just want some steak. Look, on Sunday I want some steak. On Monday, on Thursday I want some steak. And if we got steak on Friday, I'm getting on that day.
Ja, collectively, the defensive side of the ball during training camp in the preseason, more of a swagger to it. Is the group ready to back all that up?
You know, I would like to think so. You know, I mean, we got a bunch of playmakers in our secondary. You know, you got Rasul Douglas, you know, Darnell Savage, Adrian Amos, Keyshawn, you got
Jaire Alexander.
You know.
Deep drop, looking rainbows, deep down the middle, and it is intercepted.
What a great play by Jaire Alexander.
Yeah, you got those guys, man, and I think that it's gonna make for a special year. I just see everybody playing their best football each and every game. We know what it takes to win. We know what it takes to be competitive in this league, and this defense has been together for quite some while now. I think that if everyone plays their best, we're gonna be right where we need to be, and that's the Lombardi Trophy.